Hot murder suspects in your area. Click here now. Okay, as usual, we have to check on Sage. Sage is rolling around on your bed, enjoying the last traces of sunlight. He looks a little tired after the walk you took together earlier. You happened to stumble upon a new dog park nearby, and spent most of the afternoon playing fetch. It was a great time for you both. Play with him? You pull out one of Sage's favourites, 3 metal cups and a handful of dog treats. He instantly recognises the game you're about to play, and sits on the floor, waiting for it to begin. You place the treats under the cup, then shuffle around slowly. Sage's eyes follow the cup the entire time. He's very good at this game, and correctly identifies the cup with the treats under it. He munches them happily, and you prepare for another round. Okay, let's go. Oh, in case somebody wants to read the book, I guess. Diary. Oh wait, no, I have to read this. This is a diary. Dear Diaries, did you know I turned 8 today? I guess you probably didn't, cause I don't think diaries count as real people, so you can't... This is hurting my brain trying to read this. It's written like a real child. I guess you probably didn't, because I don't think diaries can count as real people, so you probably can't know things I don't tell you. But now you know that's good, Prolly. Oh, God. Guess what? It snowed. And guess what again? That means I don't have school. Did you hear that? We don't have school. Yay. I have to wait for my presents, apparently. I want to open them now. Oh my god. Why would you ever spell it like that? When am I ever going to get my presents? Okay, I'm going to make a snowman now. I wonder how a snowman gets a skeleton. They have skeletons, right? That'd be so cool. Okay, bye, Minka. Jesus, oh my god, my brain. Oof, ouch. It reminds me of that one meme where it's like, Dear Diary, guess what? Today's the 4th of July. Goodbye 2007, hello 2008. Some shit like that. Okay. Check computer? Should I like play a game? Do wordlet. What word can I guess? Harry. Okay, it's in the wrong place. Oh no, wait. Itch is not in here. Damn it. Damn it. My joke's gone. Ryan? Why did I put I in the same place? I'm so stupid. I know it's got an E. Nice. Okay, P's in the wrong place now. Let's see. If I used a D? No, okay. iPad? Ooh, wiped. Yes! How did I get pipette before wiped? Okay, I win. Not playing again. Okay, chat room. Mortal, do not call upon me this day. Adhere to my words, else a curse shall befall you. What? Message not sent. Hello? Steve? Baby girl? Baby girl? Your app is broken. Uh-oh. Force restart. The screen of your computer goes dark. No matter how many times you press the on button, it won't turn back on. Frustrated, you contemplate once again throwing your laptop out the window, then decide against it. Who can afford a new laptop in this day and age? You're waiting there like this for 25 minutes when a ding from your computer gets your attention. Slowly, it boots back up, but you're not greeted by your desktop. Instead, you see a call already connected. Why are you incapable of listening? Nor following a single instruction? Why is your camera off? And what did you do to my computer? It is none of your business. Is it not? I very clearly said for you to not call upon me. Well, technically I didn't. I only messaged you. And I didn't even send. Something wrong? I obviously meant do not disturb me. Do not call me. Do not message me. Yet you could not seem to understand something so simple. So I simply disabled the functions. Even that didn't deter you. Okay, but why? Does this have something to do with your camera being off? Why? Are you okay? It is nothing to worry about. You can tell me if there's a problem? What makes you think there's a problem? Maybe I simply wanted a day of peace and quiet. Two things you're notoriously bad at. You say that, and yet you've called me anyway. But it makes me think something happened. It seems your skills of deduction are adequate, at least. So, what's wrong? I do not wish to discuss the matter. I miss your face, you know. How about turning your camera on? Grim? No. I would prefer not to. It isn't a good idea at the moment. What's that supposed to mean? Are you hurt? I suppose you could say that. Really? Grim! Stop yelling. My mind just needs to stabilize itself, so to speak. Your mind? Yes, is there something wrong with your hearing today? Or perhaps there's a parrot in the call with us. Your sus hasn't been hurt, I see. I simply need to replenish my energy. You wouldn't understand. That I can understand. You should have a nap. It would only help partially. I just need to rebalance. I just need some time, which is why I told you to leave me alone today. To rebalance? Yes. My soul has been spent too heavily today. I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue what you're talking about. Let us resume via text. Okay. This will work better. You are simply too bright. Too bright? Like sunlight. Blindingly so. I can't decide if you mean that as a compliment or an insult. Honestly, how can someone's aura be so intense, and yet be so not? I am unsure. What are you talking about? You are an enigma to me. You say a lot of crazy things, but you're being extra strange today. What do you mean by my aura? You wouldn't understand. After all, your eyes cannot see what mine see. Your aura, your soul, it's like a mirage. I see? No, you don't. It is beyond unusual. Most living creatures have solid colors that surround them. Most? Most, yes. With some stronger connection to the beyond, may have an aura with multiple colors. But the coloring is still solid, always. Ah. I still don't understand. Do you have an eye condition? What? No, you're not paying attention properly. Just listen. Your aura. Since we first spoke, I've been studying it. It does not resemble a living being's aura at all. Are you telling me I'm dead? You're not dead. The aura of the dead is like smoke, I suppose. It has a strong stench, and it's thick. Yours is not like that either. So... what is my soul like, then? Like sunlight shining through a fog. When I look closer, it's like a mirage. Like, it's there, but it's not. The colors are strong, yet empty. That seems like a contradiction to me. And that is why I said it's like a mirage. It does not make sense. Have you been cursed? Or maybe made a blood promise and broke it? A blood what now? Judging by your lack of understanding, I'd say not. One cannot enter a blood promise without understanding the consequences of breaking one. And since you show no understanding of what one even is... Grim, I literally have no clue what all of this is even about. Blood promises and curses? I mean, that stuff is out of fantasy books. Not real life. That is entirely untrue. You just haven't lived a life where you have witnessed nor participated in such things. How exactly do I get you to understand? If you start making sense, then I'll understand. I have an idea. You know what? After this whole weird conversation, I don't know if I like the thought of you having an idea. You still do not believe my words? I can try. I suppose it will have to do. So what's this idea of yours then? I'm going to channel some of my life force into you. Brilliant! Oh, how I've always dreamed of just that. Then maybe you will take me seriously. As a Reaper, it will pose no challenge to me. In theory. How exactly does one channel life force? Like, what exactly does that mean? I know I've been playing along with your whole Grim Reaper thing, but you've just gone a buttload stranger. I have not lied to you even once since we met. If you want to prove that, then look into my eyes. I will form a connection between us. Right, I see. The eyes can be seen as a gateway to one's soul, and it is necessary to form the bridge between us. A bridge, of course. Can it be a pretty bridge? Can't say a guy's ever wanted to make a mind bridge with me before. Then I'm glad to be your first and only. Yes, this should work. Once a connection is formed, I will transfer part of my conscience to you. The what? Is this like a demonic possession? truthfully. I suppose so, yes. They're quite similar. Oh, well, that's comforting. There is a first time for everything, I guess. Let's say you're not lying. What will happen to me? Nothing bad will happen unless you resist me once a connection is made. And if I do resist, your mind will simply break apart and fracture. I am stronger, and your mind will not be able to fight back against me. Fracture? What does that mean? Your mind would fall apart. You will lose the ability to understand life. Essentially, you will lose yourself. That wouldn't be me anymore? No. You would be a husk, an empty shell of yourself. Typically a perfect vessel for a demon to inhabit. And they really are a hassle to deal with, so let's not do that, yeah? So this is a consensual possession, huh? And if I change my mind... Boom, demon time. When you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm doing something forbidden. Possession sounds pretty forbidden, not gonna lie. It doesn't really fall under the classification of possession unless I forcibly take control of your body. So you aren't breaking any underworld rules or anything then? You naughty boy. How many rules are you about to break? Does it matter? Also, when you call me a naughty boy, it gives me a strange feeling. I'm unsure if it's a good one or not. Anyway, shall we begin? When did you type your stutter out? Is the strange feeling in your pants? Oh. Wow, I love talking to a blank screen. Ugh, I suppose it is needed. Fine, whatever. Happy now? Where are these injuries, then? What? You said it is not something visible to the eye. Nor is it anything for you to think so heavily on. So no need to bring it up. How do you just tell me? I'll worry otherwise. It is simply my... mind. Your mind? Should this mind connection do anything not weird then? You know, until you've recovered? Won't it make it worse? I suppose that would be the sensible thing to do. But it's not like I haven't dealt with before. Oh, but it's nothing I haven't dealt with before. Let's go ahead with it. It's not dangerous for your health? As long as I don't delve into your mind too deep, it'll be fine. Well, if you say so. Okay, so I just look at you? Just... Yes? Don't look away until the connection is formed. How will I know when it's formed? You'll feel it. And I shall tell you, of course. What about that, resistance? Once I've connected to you, my conscience will merge with yours. You should feel me around you. Just don't try to push me away. Try to force me out. It will cause an imbalance in our connection. You aren't going to make me do weird things with my body, right? Don't be ridiculous. This isn't some party trick. You want me to prove I'm serious, and I want answers. This is mutually beneficial. So, once you're in, you're going to do what exactly? Look for set answers. Which means... Nine hells, you ask so many questions. I'm about to hypothetically let you into my mind. Of course I'm going to have questions. I almost sound like I really believe you. Maybe I'm the real crazy one. I'm going to examine your aura. Feel it. Smell it. Surely you could have phrased that a little better. Maybe it will give me answers on what is going to stop me from completing this godforsaken task. Whoa, 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 stop right there. thing is, you keep mentioning that you want to, you know, kill me. Is this actually a ploy for you to take my soul? I suppose that's a fair comment. I will do nothing to harm you. You can trust me. Trust the guy wanting to take my soul. Right. I cannot lie. I will not touch a single hair on your head. Fine. I believe you. Well, are you prepared? I trust you with my soul, Grim. That's a lot of trust. Well, you have the professional experience with souls, huh? You're probably one of the most trustworthy people to look after a soul. Or something, I don't know. Stay still. Prepare yourself. Nearly there. Grim? Shh! Don't break my concentration. Are you sure this is— Stop wiggling. You will cause irreparable damage and it will be entirely your fault. I will not feel sorry for you. Just keep your eyes on me. I am. There you are. Something feels strange. The connection is stable, which is lucky, by the way, because of all your wiggling. Dude, what is going on? Huh? It feels cold. You feel cold. What? I'm cold? That's you, right? That cold feeling? I'm surprised you can feel that. Our connection is stable, sure, but... You really were serious this whole time? You're... actually the Grim Reaper. Yes. As I've been telling you this entire time. I'm always truthful. It seems that you'll finally start to believe me. How could that be possible? That is a question bigger than you or I. It simply is. Anyway, you feel that? The connection. Feel it. It's like a pull. Good. Is this where you start doing questionable things with my body? It depends on what kind of questionable things you mean. Soar through your soul? Sure, I'll do that. If you mean other things. That is something I would do only with permission. Anyway, no, I won't be doing that. I'm a Grim Reaper, you're immortal. That would be way, way outside of my job description. So far out, I would likely be fired. Well. I wouldn't mind. I don't think I'll ever understand you. You flirt with death for your own amusement. Actually, I flirt because I kinda like you. Souls. We were talking about souls. 9 hells. I think this connection is getting to me already. Suddenly it's far too hot in here. Grim? Yes? And what if I accidentally... You'll be fine. The bridge between us is quite stable. It seems you and I are suited to each other. Okay, I believe you. Good. This is the start of a partnership between the two of us. Does that mean I get to keep my soul? It means that you can keep it today. Is that good enough? I suppose. Anyway, how do we do this? Picture our connection. A bridge. Oh yeah, it's a huge bridge. Very impressive. Congratulations. On one side is yours, and on the other is mine. I'm simply going to walk across the bridge with part of my conscience. And what do I do? When I tell you, you simply close your eyes. But hold tight to the handles, okay? That is the pull of my mind. Okay, I can do that. I'll hold tight. Good. Make sure you do. I don't want to deal with the consequences of any unfortunate accidents. Though, as you said, it would make my job a little easier. I'm going to begin crossing. Take a deep breath and remain calm. Cheering for you, baby girl. You're already distracting me. This is honestly the stupidest idea I've ever had. Also, what is with this baby girl thing? How am I a baby girl? You just give male wife vibes, sorry. So makes you Options. I mean, he is so nice and readable. I'm just gonna say that. Okay, I won't be too lewd. You just give off male wife vibes. Sorry. Male wife? Again and again you use these words that don't make sense to me. It's a compliment. Fine, then I'll be the greatest male wife in all of history. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Close your eyes. Okay. When I've made it across, you can open them again. Huh? That doesn't make sense. Interesting. I'm across. Open your eyes, mortal. How do you feel? Kind of full? Well, you have a little more soul than usual in you right now. Now, let's take a look at that aura of yours up close. Ah. What is it? How did you... Look at that. Wait a second. I can hear you, like in my head. Yes. I should have mentioned that this connection has benefits and drawbacks. It's not permanent. It's kind of scary. Like, hearing you through my headphones was bad enough. Huh. If anything, you should be thanking me. You get to experience my voice in a way no one else has before. So, can you see my aura? I can see it, yes. Mind you, I could see it before, too. Now I can feel it, I suppose. It feels... sparse? Not exactly what I want a pretty man to call me, but okay. I said your aura was sparse, not you. And pretty? Come on. I'm sure you could think of a better descriptive word for me. Anyway, I can't say I know what it means. You look kinda low right now. What do you mean? They have pills to help you clear out the old pipes, you know? What the... My pipes are just fine, thank you. Fine, but what's with the face? It's bright. You're bright. I told you already. Pay more attention. Right, you don't like the light, do you? Do you sparkle in the sunlight like like in the twilights? What? No. It's just... It hurts my eyes to look too closely, that's all. Be careful not to damage your eyes then. Don't look too close, alright? Fantastic advice. Except I must look closely if I'm to work out what exactly is wrong with you. But it hurts you. That makes me feel kinda bad. I'll deal with it. So, are souls supposed to be that bright? Sometimes. Souls can shine or glow like yours. It's rare, but it's not unheard of. But, yours doesn't look the same nor feel the same as anyone else's. Maybe you should try smelling it? You did say you were going to do that, right? It has no scent. That honestly sounds like a good thing. What the lack of smell tells us is that you are indeed not cursed. Which is good, but it still doesn't explain anything. Close your eyes again. It helps me to concentrate. Looking into my eyes is that distracting, huh? What the? What is it now? Grim? Open. Give me the diagnosis, Doc. In all of my years, I've never seen anything like this before. Are you gonna tell me what's wrong? It's... you? Me? Close your eyes again. What? No, stop explaining. Just do as you're told. Could say please, you know. Please. I am the best of the best. That's kind of out of nowhere. It is an undisputable fact. Yet, I can't make sense of this. Maybe you're not the best of the best then? Nonsense, that is not an option. If anything, this is a problem with you, not me. Ouch. Your aura, it pulses and ebbs. Pulses? When you close your eyes, yes, it pulses. Open them again for me. And now? Now it ripples. The colors flow like oil on water. Maybe it's like a shield. Is there something you need protection from? Well, you? I won't harm you. I've told you such. Yeah, you won't harm me this time. But it's still after my soul, right? Correct. But not today. I'm still not on my full strength. I believe you, for now. So, no answers? You can't rush perfection. No, but I can rush you. I'll look into it more later. There must be something mentioned in a tome somewhere. Pulsating auras, and then there's your other issue. Other issue? Until I understand what's going on, it's best you don't ask questions. I know, that'll be difficult for you. But of all the mortals in existence, you must be the one who asks the most questions. Oh, why can't I ask questions? Would you look at that? Another question. Huh. Knowledge is dangerous, especially if it is wrong. So you'll tell me once you know more? Perhaps. Maybe if you behave. Or beg. Do I really have to beg? I mean, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to know... Maybe if you beg me first. I think it's time for me to go. Time is ticking. Now? So suddenly? I need to rest, and I need answers. The answers will be coming first. Okay, take care of yourself, okay? My well-being is second to my responsibility. The responsibility of being Grim Reaper? That is correct. I still can't believe it. I feel like I should be worried for my soul, but you're not very threatening. I can be plenty threatening when I want to be. You just haven't seen that side of me yet. Then show it to me. Not today. Then I don't believe you. Mortal, I do not lie. So you've said. I'm hanging up now. Try not to miss gazing into my eyes too much. You told me I had to. Indeed, but you stared long after you needed to. You're always staring at me, aren't you? I absolutely did not stare, and never have. Your eyes bore into mine like flames. Do you like my face that much? It would be understandable. My face is quite perfect. You don't even need to answer. How could you not? I'm sure you have a flaw somewhere on that body of yours. My skin is flawless. I am without flaw. Everyone has flaws. I am not everyone. That is very evident, Mr. Grim Reaper. Still making fun of my title, huh? Yes. You actually being the Grim Reaper doesn't mean that you're not cringe. I'm leaving now. Try not to get up to too much trouble while I'm gone. Night-night, Mr. Grim Reaper. You can at least try to sound a little scared. By the way, I am assuming I can't tell people about you? Absolutely not. If I find out that you've told others of this, there will be hell to pay. Like anyone at all? Do you really have a death wish? Maybe I just like pushing your buttons. You truly are infuriating. Thank you! By the way, I can't believe you changed your profile pic to that. You and your edgy teenager like us. I do not see what is funny about it. I did not want to be contacted. A solid black picture seemed to convey that. It definitely did. I feel like you're being sarcastic, but I will allow it this once. Go rest. You may not feel it, but your mind will need it after what happened. Nice to know you care. Or don't, and suffer for it later. Your choice. I don't care either way. Such a heartwarming support, thank you. I suppose I'll take it to heart this one time. I will take it eventually. My heart? Your heart, your soul, you entirely. That's a bold claim. No other shall have you. Good night, sunshine. Today was a very strange day for you. As it turns out, the Grim Reaper is real. Real and video calling you like it's nothing. You spend the majority of the day at work unable to be productive. How could you be after such a revelation? As you get back to your apartment, you're feeling a little pent up with energy, and you decide to take the steps rather than the elevator. Just as you reach your floor, you hear a loud bang. A few people come out of their apartments to find out what happened. You later learn that the elevator had a malfunctioning cable, and it snapped, plummeting multiple floors down. Suddenly, you're very glad you have walked.